semi.
Well, a really big concern when the temperatures get this low is the danger of frostbite.
Yes, the best way to protect yourself is, of course, to limit your time outside and try to stay all covered up if you have to be outside. But if you have to be outside, there are several warning signs to look out for. Dr. Joshua Blomgren of Midwest Orthopaedics at Rush is here with some advice for protecting yourself in these conditions. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, you sort of hear two reactions now. You know, people say, yeah, I've been there, you know, I've been outside, it's winter. But then we also hear that frostbite can set in 5 minutes. Is that right?
That's correct. With temperatures this low and then the wind chill on top of it, it doesn't take very long for exposed skin to become frostbitten.
Tell us what frostbite actually is.
It's actually freezing of the cells or of the tissue of the exposed area. Particularly worrisome areas are ears, fingers, and toes, areas where kind of the circulation ends.
All right, well, we have a graphic that we can show everybody on some of the warning signs. I believe this is for frostbite, starting with some slight painful, prickly, or itching sensation. Is this in your fingertips you're talking about?
Yeah, any exposed area that is frostbitten, but we see it more commonly in the fingers and the toes, so that's going to be where you would feel it.
And then there's a change of color you can notice as well.
Right, it may become yellowish in color or mottled, meaning a couple different colors, red and blue. And then it can actually take on a waxy appearance.
And then now this is interesting. You can either feel cold or a burning sensation.
Yeah, depending on how the body reacts. Because it's so cold, the body responds in a way that stimulates more blood flow there, so you may actually get this warm or a burning sensation.
I felt it. I think my fingers were about to be frostbitten yesterday. I was lifting a window, and just all of a sudden the tingling, and you look at the color and all that.
It certainly doesn't take long for it to set in, especially if you're touching something that's exposed to the cold as well.
Then that causes the numbness, and then in turn the clumsiness and stuff.
Exactly. The tissues become very, very stiff, and you lose coordination.
And so then what do you recommend for folks who do have to be outside, or they're walking, you know, 12 blocks? I heard one person this morning said that they have to walk 12 blocks to work.
Just covering those exposed areas. So covering the face, wearing something over the ears, preferably something that's going to provide some warmth up against the skin, but then something that's also going to block the wind.
One final question before you go. What is the first thing you should do if you feel yourself getting these symptoms?
Obviously get to a warm area, or if it's your fingers, if you can pull your fingers inside and make a fist and get some of the warmth from your palm, and kind of reverse that or actively rewarm.
Wow. Okay. And do it quickly, yeah.
Quickly, yes.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
We'll have all this information on our website, abc7chicago.com.